with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch
스타디움
Stadium in St. Louis. 60승
Today, the
3승
finale of this quick
미네소타
two-game series between the
48승
Minnesota
53승
Twins
세인트루이스
and the
카디널스.
St. Louis Cardinals. These two should provide some big-time
세인트루이스 너무
fireworks.
세던데.
First pitch is coming up.
나 지금 세인트루이스 1승 2패인데 4연전 중에서
Carlos Martinez is on the mound for game 2.
3승 실패 5.47의 방어를 20개 108.2이닝 피안타 122개 4사구 53개 탈산진 123개 와 3진 능력 좋네 4사구가 은근히 많네 50개 넘네
makes his way to the
나한테
plate
잘하면
and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
근데 내가 기다릴 수 있을까? 공 빠르던데
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we're underway in St. Louis. Eric Harris, we take a look at this Cardinal ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Always important to play good baseball in front
선발이
of the
뭐 이리
home crowd,
빨라?
and they were fortunate to get this series off on the right foot in game 1. They'll hope to continue their winning ways here in game number 2.
맞다.
Swung on, missed 2-1.
와, 오수관 마무리로 나올 뻔했다면서요? 5점 차가 아니었으면 오수관 몸 풀었다는 소문이 있던데?
And a little off to begin the afternoon as
노젠탈
it's to
어제도
3-1
부실려서
now.
맞나?
Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich.
8회 때 몸 풀었다는 소문이 있던데? 왜요? NC? 잘하고
And that
있,
misses
엄청
for
잘하고
ball
있잖아요.
4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon.
And for as hot as this guy's been
아,
recently,
어제 졌어요?
this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you
헐,
get.
기아한테?
Christian Yelich
기아
will
지금 현재
stand in here,
리비딩
and
중
like so
아닌가요?
many others, hitless in the shutout
기아가
last night.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10
기아도
games.
저력이 좀
So he's going to be
만만치
looking
않네.
to turn this thing around sometime soon.
나 NC 웬만하면 그냥 난 두산 대학만은 NC밖에 없다고 생각하고 있는데
1-0.
두산이
And you figure
대학만.
now this would be a spot where that man might try to
NC.
take second base.
근데
And
NC가
it wouldn't be
좋네.
a bad idea to
다행이네요.
hold the ball a
NC도
little
지고.
longer out there on the mound.
그나마 다행인
Really
게 두산이
vary your
져가지고
times to the plate.
두산이 어제
Can't be
끝내기 안타
predictable out
맞았다고
there,
하던데
or he'll take advantage.
Pitch out, nothing doing.
나이스. 뭐야, 야 나 아무 짓도 안 했어. 야 나 진짜 아무 짓도 안 했어. 왜?
So it appears he's going to leave the game here as he favors that left leg.
나
Hoping
도로
that
할
it's not
생각도
too
없었는데
serious,
가만히 놨던데
however, as he's able to get
가만히
off on his
놨더니
own
부러졌네.
power.
아, 요리몸이야? 설마? 그 유명한?
Eduardo Escobar will come on now to replace
그
him
유명한
as he's in the
유리몸인가?
pinch run following the injury.
그러니까요. 근데 안타 디고도 신기하게 안타 잘 되네요. 벌써 강정호 최다 안타 역전했어요. 게임수도 적은데. 디고도.
High and deep to straightaway right. Right fielder
탔다,
looking
씨.
up.
LNC
Still ranging
시즌 9
back.
끝난다 이거. 씨. 내가 이긴다 이거. 내가 내가 1월 밤에 진 거 내가 이긴다. 씨.
A two-run blast to
토요일날
straightaway right
밤
field.
12시에
Home run number
방송했었거든요.
9
잠깐
on the year
세 판.
as the Twins
아
have taken a
세인트루이스는
2-0
이기겠지?
lead.
방송했는데 첫 판을 깎음이 쳐발리고 두 판은 4대2로 이기고 세 번째 판도 지고.
Well, you can hang part of the
네,
blame for this
부시
one on the
스타디움
leadoff walk.
세인트루이스 홈구장.
I suppose you could also hang some of the blame on the
이
fact that this
구장이
pitch is right in his
좌우 펜스
wheelhouse.
길이가 똑같아요.
You make sure he doesn't miss
102m, 102m, 가운데가 122m. 그리고 좌중하고 우중하고 똑같고요. 114m, 114m. 완전 똑같아요, 크기가.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As this is popped foul behind
나가
the plate,
나가
it's
나가
strike
나가
one.
나가 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 나가. 탔다. 지금 인터리그 7월 말에
Bases are
있는
empty here,
인터리그
nobody out.
저희 홈구장에서 2번 했고요. 그리고 이제 세인트루이스 홈구장으로 왔어요.
starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
아, 공 왜 이렇게 빨라?
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for round
공이
number
빨라서
1.
그런지 반발력 때문에 넘어가네. 못 넘길 줄 알았는데.
Steve, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
에스코바, 엘린치, 하퍼, 마리아도, 강정호, 마우어, 키아마이어. 나 바로 그의 슈메이커. 맥
Nolan
슈메이커.
Arenado will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year.
팀이 너무
Into the
세지면
windup and the pitch.
다른 팀 해볼까?
Now
팀
a curveball
미네소타
that misses here with a
완전
cleanup
최강
man. It's
만들어 놓고
1-0.
다른 팀 할까?
So let's take a peek at the
3시즌
umpiring crew in this one.
시작할 쯤이면
Behind the
최강 팀 될 것
plate
같은데.
is Matthew Ross.
Well, Matt, with Ross behind the plate,
아르테타 영입할 것 같은데.
expand the strike zone a little bit.
아 근데 올해
He likes to ring
우승했으면
it up when
좋겠다.
it's on the black, or even a little off of it.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
And like
내 스윙이 더
most
빠르다고?
right-handed power guys, he's a good high ball hitter. So that's where you're going to want to keep that fastball going forward.
아,
Breaking ball
19기다.
snaps in there for a called strike 2.
공 많이 봤다. 안 나가고.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out.
아, 나 아레나도 왜 이렇게 안타를 못 치지? 홈런을 못 치지?
Just out in front of that one.
파워는
Still 2
우리
and
팀에서
2.
제일 센데, 아니 두 번째로 센데. 하퍼 다음으로.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the
홈런을 못 치네.
pitch. Swing
와,
and a ball
컨택을
shot
하자.
foul right at home plate.
투구수 20개만 넘기자. 그럼 이거 완전 대박이다.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that
공이
time.
너무
Out
느리게
number
오더라.
2. And
아,
with a quick breather here, a look at the defense for the St. Louis Cardinals. It's brought to us
도르송이야.
by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
세인트루이스도 많이
Well,
바뀌었어요.
guys, this is one of the better defenses in all the league. Very
엔카션은
few
여전히
clubs commit fewer
엔카션은
errors
여기
than this
왔고.
one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
몰리나가 텍사스 갔고.
Into the
강스타
box now.
3할 1푼.
Jung-ho
타격 많이
Kang.
떨어졌어.
He'll get to take his first
3할
cuts here.
3푼대였는데 3할 1푼까지 떨어졌어. 슬슬 안타를 내가 못 치네요. 강정으로.
And he takes a cold
100만?
strike. 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true.
161km
First pitch
던지네.
strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well.
1-1.
Especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
패스트볼 보는데.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
직구를 기다리자.
Now a
아,
swing and he pops him up.
기다렸는데.
Right up the
뒤에
chute.
초점이 있나?
This may be tough
초점이 있나?
behind the plate.
아.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire
강정
the
여자가
side.
2할까지 떨어지겠네.
But 2-run score for the
엘린치만이
Twins,
저공을
both coming
쳤네.
on this 2-run home run.
엘린치만이.
On to the bottom of the first here at Busch Stadium. It's now 2-0 Minnesota. Max
Max
Shoemaker
Shoemaker.
gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do you
12승
have
3패.
for us on Amika?
트레이드.
Well, Matty, you take a look at that whip right
천사
there.
3선발.
Excellent. Just allowing a bit over a base runner per inning. We'll see if he can continue that here in this one.
Eduardo
근데 낚인 것 같아요.
will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play
올스타전에서
second here.
삼진을 잘 잡길래 데리고
Comes to the
왔는데
plate to lead things off here in the bottom half
안타
of the
너무
first.
많은데.
A fastball off the
안타
plate
너무
away.
맞아요.
It's ball 1.
와, 이거
Syracuse
좋다.
Twins as they
응급시비.
take the field here this
그리고
afternoon.
등급도 보니까 시즌급인
Despite the
거예요.
loss last time
이
out,
정도면
they
완전
enter
거저
this
데리고 올
one
수
in
있겠다.
good shape. Winners
하고서
in
니키
7
눌렀을
of
거
their
당당히
last 10.
좋죠.
Not only that, but
그런데
they've
애가
got a 2-0 lead
첫
here
경기부터
already. So
안타를 10개
this
맞았던데.
offense is really providing a big spark for their pitching staff.
야!
Ball's hit a ton out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier at the track.
잡았다.
And he'll scale the wall here. And did he catch this? He did.
Oh, and this is just highway robbery
아.
in center field. He's got
막았다.
a long way to
홈런
go
막았다.
just to get to this thing. But look at the
아,
concentration as he
미치는
goes
줄
up
알았네.
and
넘어가는 줄
over
알았네.
the wall to take away what would have been a
와,
home run.
역시 우리 팀이 자랑하는 좌익수, 우익수 수비.
Standing in now, number
아, 좌익수하고
41.
중견수.
As he'll take a look at the pitch.
홈런
too
타고
low,
또
it's
잡았네.
ball 1. They'll check in with an average still south of
아, 높은
230.
건 던지면 안
8
되겠다.
home
바로
runs
치네.
and 31 RBIs.
1번 타자가 넘기 기세네.
1-0 is a curveball that's
공이 왜
over
이렇게
for strike one. Shoemaker steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch.
딱 봐도 대구,
Can't keep the weight
제구가
back,
좋은
and he
투수
falls
같은데.
behind 1-2.
체인지업이 주는기야.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
귀여워요. 오늘
Now
또
a
한
moment
건.
here in St. Louis to look
오늘
at the
또 한
Cardinals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK?
Yeah, one guy has been struggling a bit.
되게 엔카시온을 하고 맥
Encarnacion.
카페터만 조심하면 될
Last
것
month, he
같은데.
didn't exactly provide the pop that an organization looks for out of the middle of their lineup.
아메리칸 리그, 아, 내셔널 리그 홈런 부분 2위.
He'll have to do better than that if he wants to be counted on it.
엔카시온이 왜 왔지? 몰리아 때문에 여기 온 건가? 텍사스에서 이게 계획했었는데 2년 계약.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And there is the full list of home run leaders we
와,
alluded to a
패스볼
moment ago.
지금
And he
간다.
looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw
Nice.
on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side.
하이라이트 안 보여주나?
Down in
홈런
order go
타고
the
잡는 거?
Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0.
마이애미 벌써 7회네. 2대2. 아니, 이거 7피가 7회 아닌가? 아, 4회구나. 7피면 7시에 시작한다는 건가?
Joe Mauer steps in, hoping to get things going at the
Joe
plate.
Mauer.
You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games.
내 게임 동안 내 게임 동안 내가 조마우로 안타를 못 치고 있네. 안타 2개 쳤네.
Here comes the first pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that
확실히
misses. It's
스테이크 제거 안
1-0.
되는 거 맞네. 크게 각 있는 거가 아니면은 안 쳐도 되겠다.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one
머리 빠르네.
anyway.
치려고 했는데 타이밍
From the
어긋나고
windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He just about went around. He was
정수
lucky to put
지금
on the
2회 때
brakes
40개면
when he did.
넘기자. 40개면 넘기면 대박인데.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
They already walked
맞다.
one guy in the first
7월이나
inning.
8월
Now
달에
he's in danger
휴가
of losing the leadoff guy here in the
계곡으로
second.
휴가 갔을 때 조심하세요. 지금 북한에서 그거 아니다.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And remember, he's coming off a loss in his last start. So if he keeps doing things like walking the leadoff guy, he'll be in trouble here too.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in now following the leadoff walk, and might we see a bunt attempt here in a 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
아니야. 포볼.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
아, 이상하게
Nobody out running on
밤에
first.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches.
아,
Run that
빗맞았네.
pitch count up.
저 완전 패스트볼러네.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Yeah, 2 straight
이번에
fastballs
승부한다.
on the hands. They haven't produced a strikeout, so
이번에
now
치명인데?
2-2. You got a few options here.
아, 승부 안 하네.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you gotta have at this level.
Ready now with the payoff pitch to first.
병사면 안 돼.
Gonzalez for 1. On to Encarnacion, and they get them both. A double play.
병사면 안 돼.
Boy, not an easy play out there by
아, 투수
He's got to
도와주네.
hit the shortstop in stride while avoiding that runner
키어마이어,
who's
네가
directly in his
그러면 안
path.
되지.
But he's able to put a good
연봉도
throw
많이
right on the
받아가네,
bag,
내가.
and they wind up turning the double play.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. I tried to hold
Ah,
back on that pitch outside,
yeah,
but went
yeah.
around for strike 1. The average is at 308 entering play. 8 home runs and 34 driven in. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if
공
that's a
진짜 많이 봤다.
curveball, a
이러면
changeup,
5개만
a
보면 되네.
sinker,
그럼
then
뭐
maybe
pitch
you get a
달성이네.
guy to
40개.
chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a
안
straight
나갔어
fastball.
이번에.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2.
앞으로 4개.
Grounder hit hard down the first
진짜.
baseline. And
이 걸음 아니야?
Encarnacion will take this to the
왜 이렇게
bag,
느리지?
and the inning is over. Twins
나만
retired in short order, but they're on top 2-0.
난타 하나로 2점 냈네. 팬 많이 온다.
Matt Carpenter strides into the box now to lead off the
10이 없는
home half of the
45타점.
second inning.
컨택이 되게 좋네.
Behind on that one, now behind in the
바깥쪽
count,
공을
0-1. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 0-1.
역회전 볼.
Hit hard to the right side.
당겨치고.
Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check
삼진.
swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. With a moment now, let's give you a look at how the Twins stack up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any
슈메이커,
thoughts, Eric?
나바로,
Well, guys,
마우어,
we've got the
에스코바,
reigning gold glove
강정호,
award winner
아레나도,
in left
NC,
field.
키어마니엄.
Great with
Harper.
outfield assists, covers a lot of
2016
ground.
골든 글러브,
Really one of the smartest
LH.
players at his position.
Randall Gritchick. will
근데 올해는
stand in,
골든글러 한
back in
명도
the
못 받을 것
lineup after
같은데.
getting
나
the
에러
night
너무
off
많이
yesterday.
했는데. 한 선수당 2개씩은 했는데. 기본.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on.
확실히 수비 난이도 올리니까
And
에러가
he
많이.
falls behind 0-2.
이거 각이다. 아, 이번에 또 속으면 이건 대박인데.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Arenado will look this one in, and that's
확실히
out number 2.
높낮이가 좋은 건가? 좌우폭고
Here's a spot where
바깥쪽
he's
보여주고 안쪽
probably
보여주고 하는
looking for
것보다
something hard again.
높은 거 보여주고 낮은 거
Instead, they
보여주고
change up on him,
헛스윙을
get him
높게
out in
올리나.
front a little, and all he can do is pop it straight up.
Marwin Gonzalez will stand in, getting the
Yeah,
start
삼성.
here despite
이런
being
타자.
out of the lineup last night.
몇 번 타자니? 6번 타자겠지?
First offering on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short.
와, 이거 이기겠다. 느낌이 지금 이길
Throw
것
on to
같은데?
first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2,
얘네가
3 go
안타도
the
안타를 못
Cardinals.
치는데?
They're still down. It's 2-0.
슈메이커 부터 시작이네. 슈메이커 타격이냐 치나 봐야겠다. 얘도 아메리카 리그에서
Aerial
이거
view
타격이
there of
그렇게
St.
좋은 편이
Louis
아닐
from
텐데.
high above the
와.
Mississippi River as we welcome you back to
진짜 크게-
baseball on
진짜
the
크다.
show.
또
Matt
세인트루이스 가면 볼 수
Shoemaker
있는 건가?
set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the
안타
time
못
the guys
치겠다.
just flat out
컨택
can't hit.
영.
But who knows?
파워
Maybe he
영.
can get something
스피드만
started here and
30이네.
help himself out.
그냥 볼 많이 본다는 생각으로 봐야겠다. 와, 아웃.
Took a little
야,
off, and it's in for a called strike
초부터
1.
스트라이크 잡네. 컨택했으면 좋겠다.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
원원.
Ooh, you might have felt the squeeze on that one. That might just change the whole complexion of the at-bat.
1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
투볼, 원 스트라이크.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
변화가 올 줄 알았는데
Strikeout number 3 for him here this afternoon as he begins his 3rd inning of work with a punch-out.
와,
And his total
탈삼진
for the
랭킹
year puts him in 4th place on this St. Louis ball club.
145개, 140개가 2명이야. 이 팀 탈삼진 진짜 많이 잡네. 100 탈삼진이 벌써 4명이 있네. 우리 2명밖에 없네. 2명인가? 2명밖에 없는데? 탈삼진 100개는?
First pitch coming, here it is.
투수력 좋다.
Eduardo Escobar comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
네, 수고하세요. 식사 맛있게 하시고요. 식사 시간이.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 21, Christian Yelich.
Striding into the box, Christian Yelich. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And I think he proved to us his last at-bat that he can turn around anybody's fastball. So maybe you go off-speed or try to get it down in the zone.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
Swinging, and that will end the inning.
스윙이 너무 늦었다.
Matt Holliday set to lead things off.
빨라도 7갈
Matt
건데.
Holliday will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, 9.
3할 프리
The home third.
출루 3할 7리?
It's been 6 up and 6 down to start the game.
Shoemaker's ready. Here's the first pitch. And here is strike 1 called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
And Holliday swings and misses and falls behind quickly. 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
어렵게 가는 거야.
You have to ask yourself, was he
왜?
trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Carson Kelly will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-2. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Carlos Martinez will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Bryce Harper is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that one's in the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
투수 50개밖에 못 봤네.
And ooh, looks like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
파퍼야, 쳐야 된다. 타율 올리죠.
Right side hit hard. Wang is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
커브가 오네.
Now
앞에.
back.
저 3, 4번 타는 트레이다.
Is
3진당.
into the box. He was a strikeout
구위
victim
살아나고
in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last
너무
time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right
원
here.
스트라이크.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
체력은 많이
And I think
탔어.
now you're starting to get the sense that he's put that
기회
first
한
inning
번도
behind
없고.
him, and he looks a lot more comfortable out there now.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher
오겠는데.
getting the benefit
세월이
of the
너무
doubt.
좋은데.
That's low, but called a strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
2 pitches right on the outside corner. If he's going to keep looking at him, they might as well just stay out there. Why not?
뭐가
Down
할지
and away, it's a
모르겠다.
ball and 2 strikes.
직구 안 할 것 같은데.
Tap down the line. That's a foul ball.
아, 파울이야?
2 runs on just 1
다행이네.
hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And that is
와.
swung and missed. He's down on strikes, and the
패스트볼.
first 2 are retired
아이고,
here to
그렇구나.
begin inning number 4.
Now
Settling in now, Jumbo
formation
Gong. His last
formation
at-bat
바꿨다.
didn't go his way as he
중견수가 뒤로
popped
갔다.
out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk giving chase.
아,
Makes the catch,
아,
and that'll
클리어
retire
필요가.
the side. Down go the Twins in it.
클립 트롤도 안타를 못
Colton
치네.
Wong will stand in to begin their half of the 4th, with his
번트한다고?
guys still looking for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, still looking for their first base runner, too. 9 up, 9 down.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. In there, strike 1. And there's ball 1.
Well, that's a good spot for that 2-seam fastball. Remember, that'll run away from left-handers, so a good idea to work the outside edge.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Oh, I think he'd be
내가-
real happy with a lead-off walk.
삼진.
Something just to get things started against this guy.
And he takes strike
내가
3
너무
called
도망가네.
on the fastball. 1 gone.
And I'll tell you
나도
what,
모르게
he's
도망가네.
throwing with a lot of confidence right now. And he's also taking some chances with
삼진이야.
location, but
들어가.
he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Shoemaker gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch.
커브볼.
And he
Finish.
swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side.
Lucky.
Arenado will look this one in, and that's out number 2.
first baseman number
Edwin Encarnacion digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
번트 수비 하지 마. 노말로 가죠. 번트 안 해.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he gets ahead here with the
주먹이는
fastball. Strike
슬라이더.
1. That's in there.
잡죠.
And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around
아,
out there too
참네.
much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do
브레이킹
it.
볼.
1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-0.
빠밤.
Back with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Joe Mauer settles in to start things out for Minnesota.
Mauer.
한 번만 놔라.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First
One
pitch
ball.
of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it
Football,
shouldn't
huh?
be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to
떴다,
straightaway
이거.
center. Grichuk has a play,
약간 밀렸는데.
and that's the first out of the inning.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row, he said.
케빈 키어마이어.
Kevin Kiermaier will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped out in
이건
front of
아니야.
home. Kelly
진짜 이건
gonna
아니야.
have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down.
초구 왜 쳤을까?
The catcher, number 30.
Deanna Navarro stands in. He's 0 for 1
공중보자 두
after
개만 보자.
grounding out.
느긋하게 이러다가 얘 7회까지 간다.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
나 개투 쓰레가 없네. 아 모릭스 위험할 것 같고 8회까지 가보자. 7, 8회까지만 가보자.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over.
아
Matt Carpenter will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And to get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And with the tying run on the on-deck circle, the question, does he take a look at another one here?
He just might. You're still going to see a good pitch on 3 and 2, even if this one's a strike.
Gong retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
맞는데?
So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. And when you're pitching as well as he is, the scoreless innings just seem to stack up. He's got another good outing going here.
Hit to short. Gung's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
안녕하세요.
Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Marwin Gonzalez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
That'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The left fielder, number 7, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike.
You've got options here, so you don't need to go after this guy if you don't want to.
Ah, and he took something off of it there. It's 1 and 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2 and 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following the...
살았다. 넘어간 줄 알네.
Matt Shoemaker indeed will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
It's one thing to go 2-0 on a guy, but it's another to do it to a pitcher, and still another to do it to an American League pitcher. You've got to throw a strike right here.
A very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1.
Boy, I think 2-0, and you're the pitcher, you got to be taken.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And no one in that Minnesota dugout would be complaining about a leadoff walk here.
Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, he's definitely doing his part out there. You see his
얘도
line so
하나밖에 안
far.
맞았는데.
Keeping his guys in the ball game. He's just not getting any help offensively.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
스타일
I
잡았어.
like that he went right back to that curveball there after the check swing.
Yeah, you almost got him once. Try it again and see if he can hold off twice.
And that'll even the count here. It's now 2-2 to the Minnesota shortstop. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
And the way this guy's pitching, you can bet these guys are thinking, thank goodness he's over in the other league. I'd hate to face him 3 or 4 times a year. Once is way too much.
Christian Yelich will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Gritcher moves over, and that's the third out. Twins are set down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Carson Kelly will come in now to start things out here in their half of the sixth as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just one hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Johnny Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27.
또 왜 나오냐?
Johnny Peralta.
몇 회야 6회지.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now he lets a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Second baseman, number
Yeah, a good
서로
pitch
안타를
there
못
as he
치네.
gets the pop out on the fastballs. We take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
완전 투피치네. 19 체인저.
Colton Wong will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Yelich on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in... Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
1인치 아니었으면 지금 0대 0이다.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now, and it's the very hard-throwing right-hander Jordan Walden who will make an appearance here. Bryce Harper will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
뭐야 얘?
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in
다리가
one.
어느 쪽으로
Getting
가는
that
거야?
first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You
투폰 보다가 공을
have
못
to be able
쳤네.
to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
신기한데?
He definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2.
어떻게 다리를 이렇게 하지? 신기하다. 관절 안 아픈가?
Here it comes.
다리가 나를
Inside, as that
현혹시키는데.
perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
다리 보라고. 안타 하나만 치자. 2안타, 무안타다.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Still 2-2.
다리 보이지 말자.
Ready with the 2-2 pitch.
나
Fastball swung
미치겠네.
on, missed for the first out.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen.
이렇게
He
공이
just
빨라,
reared back
이씨.
and said, "Go ahead, try to
한
hit
마리 100마리
that
던지잖아.
four-seamer right by the guy."
Here's Nolan Arenado. Tap foul at home plate.
아이씨, 몸쪽일 것 같은데.
And a pitch in the third as he lays off. It's 1-1.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
빨리. 나이스.
And this ball runs
친구
away
안
for
던지네.
ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you
체인지하고
get a guy
슬라이드.
flailing at a pitch
체인지를 왜
away,
저렇게 던지지?
you go right back out there until he proves he can lay off.
Sent in
떴다
the
이거.
air
아,
out to
잘
straightaway center.
때렸는데.
Grichuk
뜨네.
is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The
You know,
batter,
he's kind of going through a
아래아도
stretch
이러다가
right now where the
능력치
ball just isn't
80대로
jumping off his
떨어지겠네.
bat. He's got a good pitch to hit right here. Looked like he
타수
put a good
많다.
swing on it, but it just didn't go anywhere.
아, 잘 쳤는데. 아쉽네. 어디야?
Jung-Ho Kang is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out.
아, 아까 그 치고 쳤어야 됐어.
Down goes
그냥 쳐다본 게 너무
number
컸네.
41, who'll be the batter. 0 for 2 thus
아,
far.
두 번째를 스윙했어야 됐었어.
number 41.
근데 나 투구수가 너무 적은데? 아, 잘못했다.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball
스스로
1.
무너지면 안 된다.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on
나이스.
to first in time, 1 away.
Now batter,
Edwin
Encarnacion.
Encarnacion will try it again.
슬라이드 이제 안
He's
타고
grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance
야,
to make
니네 왜
something
이렇게
happen
척으로
right
건드려?
here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
내가 아무리 초구를 스택 잡는다고 해도
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher,
네,
especially when he has to barehand the
내가
ball.
완투가 안
Luckily,
갔는데?
he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll take a look at
살았다.
the strike right down the
잘못
middle. It's
던졌네.
0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so
아,
many more
이거는
options
잘
going
안 되네.
forward.
And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to
한번
chase.
본
So
거는 친다.
now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
투투지. 한 번 더 가자.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 2-0.
등급에 비해 선수가 좋은 것 같아.
Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Mauer.
조 마우어.
Here's the first pitch to him. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
누구냐 너?
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
세인트루이스에 괜찮은 투수 있네. 맞네.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
내 스윙이 왜 이렇게 빠르냐? 패스볼 너무 많나?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Holiday will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Kevin Kiermaier will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. From the stretch. Hot shot towards the hole. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
I tell you, that one's coming in fast, but it's going out faster. Does he square this one up or what? You bet he does.
장타 좀 나오지. 나바로.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A look here at the Pittsburgh side here in the late going. Here's a look over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here comes the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out. Or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal at all.
Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
4-0. 나바로 투런. 달성.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year. As the Twins are looking good here, up 4-0.
멜라스의 유산. 나바로. 멜라스를 주고 나바로를.
Oh, that's a huge home run right here in the 8th because that moves the lead to 4 runs now. Of course,
키어마이어가 힘이 더 좋은데 키어마이어는 방금 비슷한 타구 치고 안타 됐는데 얘는 넘어가네.
In what would be a non-save situation.
키어마이어보다 힘이 더 좋네. 아 오늘 또 쉬어. 오늘 우리 불펜 쉬어.
Matt Shoemaker will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
불펜 쉬업할까? 잘 그런가 봐요.
Lays off 1-0.
역시 40도가.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You've got a guy up there who can't hit a lick. I just don't know why you're not coming right after him with fastballs.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one, but can't find it. It's 2-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Liner towards second.
Wow!
As he makes the catch. Well done.
와우, 이게 바로 메이저리그 2루수의 수비지. 미치겠네, 나 저거
못하는. These are actually harder to catch than a ball that's more of a line shot.
시도해봐도 잘 안 되던데.
It's tough to tell quite how hard the balls hit. Sometimes they hang up a little longer than you think, but he makes a nice play here.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
아, 뜨네. 아, 패스볼인데.
Got it, and the
친구
side is
아니고 완전
retired.
직구인데 이거.
But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the eighth, and the Twins have taken a 4-0 lead. Rendell Grichuk will stand in to start out their half of the eighth with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
놓기 쉬워. 급한 대장만 몸을 푼다.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout intact as you get a look at his line so far.
많이 잡았네?
Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
9개는 잡았네 벌써.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0.
Money.
Well, you know, things have gone his way more often than not so far this afternoon. But he certainly didn't get any help on that one.
Outside and low, 3-0. And that's low, ball 4. Matt Holliday stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They trail here 4-0.
그처럼 버티는 선수가 있으지 않을까요?
Christian Yelich strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. That's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Not close. It's 2-0.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. You know, walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Nolan Arenado will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Line drive to left. And that's down in front of Holliday for a base hit.
아레나도 2할 오픈까지만 올리자. 2할 오픈. 더 이상 떨어지면
Jung-Ho Gong stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And you know it's never good to go down looking, but that was kind of a borderline call. I'm not trying to make excuses for him. He's still got to be protecting the plate up there.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
In for a strike. It's 1-1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away.
투 스트라이크 원볼.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They lead it 4-0. Striding in to start the 9th, Carson Kelly, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there. He's got it 1 away. Harrison Bayer will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43, Harrison Bayer.
That tails back over, strike 1.
칠 것 같은데.
A good spot on the black for strike 2.
이거 안 치면 이거
And it
바로
looks like the
던질 수 있는.
scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all. So this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
이면
Rounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Drilled to first,
끝났나?
and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Boy, what a performance of pitching that we just saw. He
야,
was
하나밖에
so
안 맞았어.
close to putting his name into the record books, but he's going to have to settle for that
3차전 때
complete
개
game
털렸는데 안
one
하나밖에
hitter.
맞았네. 씨.